Oh, crap. I heard a thunderous stomping. I was like, what the hell's that noise? It's a freaking bear right there. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of The Infected. We're back with another episode of No One Survived, and let me get a few of these things out of my inventory. I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to that. Let's get the stone out. Let me just get all this stuff that I don't need to carry. That canteen has got one drink left. That's empty. That's empty. We'll get those out. Let me get these out, too. We are going to take a trip. We are going to take a trip because I got a great tip. And I know that the trader here in A5, as well as there's one, I think there's one down here in H5, but I don't want to go that far. We're going to go this one. Look, it's kind of a straight shot. I don't want to. If I take this one, I got to go here to here to here to here to get over the bridge, deal with whatever's in this town. So we're going to go to A5, and we can learn from the trader there the electrical skills we need so that we can make the thermal generator and the workbench and all the stuff that we need to, which is right. Wrong one. Technology, yeah. In order to make this battery table, we're going to need engineering, electrical level 2. Once we make that, we can get the thermal generator, which is that's a fuel generator, right here. There we go, thermal generator. Dude, I'm an idiot. So we need electrical 3 in order to do that. We need electrical 2 in order to do that. Once we get that one crafted, then we can build this, and then with the battery table, we can then go ahead and start charging our batteries up. And but what we need to do right now is find stuff that I'm going to take to the trader for trading. And that's one of them right there, the tailoring volume 1. And because we are short, that's thermal generator. That is our steel crafting. We're saving those. Because I'm short on gas, I'm going to go on the bicycle. I know it's not a smart thing to do, but I don't have really much choice if I want to be able, because I'm not even going to make it there if I don't go on the bicycle. And we need to find stuff to sell. So let's see now. Let's get the mod compensator. We're going to sell that. I could probably sell. Let me sell those grenades. I don't know that I'm going to use them, and they're freaking like deteriorating on me, and I don't want to lose them. So we're going to take that as well. The guns I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell any of the stocks right there. Let's see. Sedatives. I want to maybe sell those. I'm going to sell those. Actually, hold on. Antidote. Let me save that one. The penicillin I'm gonna try to trade to get rid of for a cash. And what else? Those bags are empty. Let's see what we got. I need to make sure I've got enough stuff in my inventory to sell to the trader. Viking axe, refrigerator, advanced chemical lab. There's the wind turbines. Maybe some of these books I'll sell. Engineering 2, cooking volume 1. I think we already know that one. Let me just double check. Do we have cooking volume 1? We got almost cooking volume 2. So we're going to sell that cooking volume 1. We'll trade that one in. We're also going to trade in that iron hammer. 7.62 extended mag. We already have one in the other chest. We'll sell that one as well. We don't need 3 of those. And, I mean, we may need 2 of them, but right now I'm not going to worry about that stuff. What do we have in here? I'm just mainly looking for stuff that we're going to sell. There's the metal bow, steel crafting. I'm going to sell that too because we already have one. We're going to sell that. And, you know, let me swap these. Maybe we'll sell that one if I can. And let's drag you out of here. We'll check this bag as well. Let's see, what do we got? Metallurgy Volume 4. We'll hold on to that. Shoulder light. We'll sell that. We'll sell the grenade again. Antiviral serum. I'm going to save that as well. We'll save that one. Medicine we'll save. There's another headlight. Virus blocker. I kind of want to save that one too. And we'll sell that. Hopefully that's enough stuff for me to learn. I don't know that it will be. Let me take I'll sell the freaking sun hat too. I don't need that. Antibiotic healing patches. The medical stuff I kind of want to save. Let me get rid of those. You know, I kind of want to save the medical stuff. You know, mostly anyway. There's another virus blocker. That's actually getting worn down. We're going to sell that one too. We're going to sell that one. Ooh, that one's kind of wearing out. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Maybe that. I'm going to be full. I'm going to be full, but this is stuff that we're going to take back. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I was like, I can't get the bag in there. Let's get you over here. Damn, where do I have this bag at? I'll just put it there. Just put it there and get it out of the way. And let me check this one last bag. I can't stay here all day because we're running out of time. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. All right. I don't know if it's enough. I don't want to really... That's why I don't know how much I need to take with me, how much that stuff's going to cost. And we have a bunch of arrows. You know, I mean, sorry, we didn't make a bunch of arrows like I wanted to. But with this bike, we should be able to get there fairly quick. Our stats are decent enough. Man, I hope those guys didn't spawn in over here. Because I don't want to pedal right... I don't want to pedal right past them. And it's hard to see. But we're going to take a road trip. We're going to get up there. I want to see if we can get our electrical to at least level 2 so we can build a battery table. So unless something happens, I'm just going to go ahead and speed run this and see you when we're there. I think we're getting close to the trader. There's a barn right there. We may search that on the way back, or if we need more money, you know, stuff to trade, we will potentially come back and loot that. Let's take a look at the map really quick. Yeah, it's just right up here to the right. Took us a little while, not as long as I thought it would take. You know, the bicycle helps. It definitely. I'd probably be less than halfway here. There's the trader. If I was on foot, and I don't think the truck would have made it this far, so. I think it was a good idea to bring the bike. Maybe we'll find more mushrooms, you know, running around through here. I don't know. But we'll definitely, hopefully, be able to at least get to level 2 on the electrical stuff. And we can always come back and do this again. Why? I was like, somebody's standing outside. But that's the dummy for the clothing stuff that this dude is selling. All right, the rain passed anyway, too. So let's see. Can you teach me something? What's he got? Electrical. So relationship electrical, we need 20. So let's our relationship is 0. So let me I have some things for you. If I give him this, let's see, growth of 2. How about this? 10. That's it. There's 11. Oh my gosh. 12. 13. Really? That's it? 19. Okay, that's a little bit better. 24. 27. How about the grenades? 28. He only went up by 1. 34. That's pretty good. 38. How about these gun parts? 53. There we go. 64. 82. There we go. Let's get rid of all these. There's 100. Nothing for that. Nothing for that? Okay, let me go ahead and let me do this. Let's give that away. Now, let's have him teach me stuff. I almost hit tailoring. Electrical 1. Okay, you've got the hang of it. So what does that all give to me, though? Electrical. So let me do another one. Teach me electrical 1. Now, I got to keep... I'm sorry. I got to keep looking at it because I want to make sure I've got... We're still not electrical 1, though. So let's teach me... electrical 1. So that should be done. We should have electrical 1 now. Yeah, and we're working on... We need at least electrical 2. I don't know if I can... I've got... see, electrical. We need 40 for that. We've got 35. Okay, so let's do this. I have some things for you. Let's see if we can get some more money now. Or some more points. Growth of 4. 10. 11. Tailoring 1. 12. 15. There's nothing for the hat, I guess. Penicillin. 25. Sedatives. 51. Compressed biscuits. You don't want them. Oh, it's in the red. We're probably going to just sell or drop those. You still don't want that hat, though. Damn it. Here we go. Some more grenades. 53. I'm just going to get rid of them. Because I'm going to kill myself. 63. Nothing for that. We're going to drink that. Nothing for that. I guess we'll drink that too. So what is this one here? Set it something bomb. 64. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot. What about for this hammer? 65. That's about it. You know, we're not really going to sell anything else. Here's electronic parts. 67. I'm not going to sell those. All right, let's give these away. Now, let's go try to learn some electrical 2. And I don't know if I have enough to do it again. I can. Okay, great. So what are we looking at now? Our electrical's almost at 2. We just need a little bit more. And I only have 20 left. All right, let's do this. We cleared out our inventory. Let's go find some stuff we can loot in that nearby barn. I forgot my timer again. Not that bad. Only a few minutes. Or only by a few minutes. Let's go check this barn out. I don't have... I mean, I can make some arrows really quick. I'm just going to chop whoever's here. But if we can find enough stuff in here to loot, we can come back here and learn just one more time electrical 2. And then I can go back and build that battery table. You know, the thermal generator is going to require electrical 3. But we can always come back here another time. You know, to learn that from him. And I think... From what I was told, you can get electrical 1 through 3 from the trader. And you have to learn through the book, through books. Oh crap! You know, I don't even see anybody over here. Oh, never mind. All right, let's try to take these dudes out with just the sword. Come on, lady. That door is messing me up. It's hurting my it's messing my sword up when I swing. All right, let's see if we can find some stuff in here. No, nothing in there that we can sell. You know, I'll take it regardless. I guess we can sell that lockpick. That'll give me like 1 point or $1, whatever it is. I may sell that medical stuff right there that I just found. All the lockpicks will sell. Damn, is that it? I mean, we found some stuff, but I was kind of hoping this place would have a little bit more. At least it was only one zombie. Nothing else to search. All right, there is a car further down the road, too. What do we have in our vicinity? See, there's like nothing around. There's a town over here. But let me go back and we'll check those cars on the side of the road. There was a couple of them I wanted to check, and then we'll head back to... I don't think I have enough stuff from the trader, or for the trader, that I'm going to be able to learn one more time. I don't know. I forget what my reputation is with him currently. But yeah, let's check this car. Maybe we'll get some stuff we can sell. Hopefully we don't get a... Let me move up a little closer. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We set an alarm off. We can just get on the bike and run. And there's nothing freaking in here. Damn. Well, at least I didn't get an alarm. Okay, let's go back to the trader. I don't want to drive too far from him, you know, and loot. I mean, I may if it comes to it, but for right now, let's just get back over to him. We'll see what we have. Maybe I can sell him some other stuff. I just need to get enough points, enough to, you know, 40 bartering points with him, so I can learn that one last skill. Oh crap! I heard a thunderous stomping. I was like, "What the hell's that noise?" It's a freaking bear right there. Oh, I'm glad I got my bike. Then again, if he started chasing me, I think he would kind of keep up with me. I'm just glad he didn't see me. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one more time. What's our... we only need to get 20 points. We only need to get 20 points. I have some things for you. What will this give me? There's 5. We need 15 more. Sell him these. No, he don't even want them. Dude. Nugget. He don't want them. Ammo. 6. 7. 7. He don't want the knife. He'll buy that one for 1. I guess we'll sell that. How about this gun? We have more of these pistols back at my base. Let me do this. Where's my gun? I think... Let's unload it. We got 3 rounds. I'm going to try to sell that to him, because I've got more guns back at my base. There's 11, 12, 17. We need 3 more points. can't be helped. We'll give that stuff away. Now, let's go ahead and... Can you teach me electrical 2? All right, we are done. Let's see what we got. We have electrical level 2. All right, that's... We don't have anything else to sell him, and I don't want to give my other weapons away. But we have... we got to electrical level 2. That means we can go back and build that battery table. And we won't be able to power it up. You know, we'll need the thermal generator for that, but at least we can get that started. And then we can go and do some work on our base. We got a long road back, dude. I may search some of these things on the way back. You know, some of these cars that we passed earlier. Hold on really quick. Before we do anything else, let me check my stats. Oh, my gosh. Let me, we'll get a drink. I don't have any more food on me. I should be drinking this stuff right here so it don't go bad. Let's do that. We're at 62. This one's ready to turn red, so let's get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. There we go. We got a little bit of our other stats back as well. And we got that out of our inventory, so we have a little bit more weight available. Anyway, let's roll back this way, and we're going to stop along the way and search any cars along the road, and unless something happens, I'll see you when we get there. All right, man, I got some pretty good speed up going down that hill. Let's check this. Let me get my sword out. 4 lightning arrows again. Some 9mm. Come on, dude. Nothing in there anyway. All right, let's continue on back. I don't care. Any zombies coming? There was only a car part in there. I think... Oh, it stopped. Alright, we'll go back and get that. I don't know if there's going to be zombies running up here. Because sometimes they spawn in. They're not necessarily in the area. But we'll take this back. Now, I think I can break this down as well. No, it just says drop. Anyway, we'll take that back with us. Oh, crap. Look at this. There's another bicycle right here. That's a 10-speed, though. I'm not going to freaking mess with that one. I'll keep the BMX bike, thanks. Okay, please don't alarm. And nothing freaking in there. Let's just go. I hear zombies. There's a few of them coming. 3 of them. Alright, well, I was going to search this car too, but I think we're just going to go. Alright, damn, it got dark quick. I mean, it was literally daylight, you know, like 2 minutes ago. And as I've been pedaling back, it keeps getting darker and darker. But it gets dark quickly. I don't even have my headlamp on. But that's all right. We're on the road. We're just going to stick here. We're almost back to our base. You know, we've already passed where we had the where we found that truck. You know, here's the little internet cafe, and beyond that is the field where we need to drive through to get back to our base. So we're almost there. We did, you know, there was less cars to search than I remembered when I was heading to the trader, but we did stop and search everyone that was along the way. And let's get off the road here. I hope these bandits are not over here. Let's stay on the road just for a little bit more to try to avoid them if they are there. They shouldn't be because of my land claim or that little base safety thing. Let's cut across now. It is really hard to see. I mean, I know you guys probably can't see now. I can barely see anything. I see one blueprint from my base right now that I'm heading towards. Hopefully there ain't no boulders. I was going to get something to eat because we are hungry and thirsty and all that stuff, but I may just go get some sleep. Okay, here's the base. Here's our... Let me just park this right here next to the truck for now. All right. Battery's low. All right, our battery's empty. We need to get back inside. And let me see what we got. I am hungry. I don't think I have any food to eat. My protein and my fatigue. That's what it is, my fatigue. My thirst is okay. Let's just get some sleep so that it's not so freaking dark. And in the morning, we'll figure out all this stuff. Oh, no, my muscle atrophy. Crap, all that freaking bike riding. All right, let's just go ahead and sleep like 6 hours. Wow. My mood is terrible. What the hell? That dropped muscle atrophy, depression. Use St. John's wort or sedative medications for treatment. I sold some of that stuff. Man, look at it. Everything's gray. I think I kept some of the sedative stuff. Let me just double check. St. John's wort. I think I sold that crap too. It is dark. I'm going to look in here really quick to see if any of the medical stuff made it in here. And then we're going to go back outside. If I can find the door. That's a problem with the dark. Can't see a thing. Let's see here. There's penicillin. No, that's that stuff. Sedative. Let me use that. Let's see if that helps. Maybe. I guess not. What else did we have? Let me eat this dog food. Try to get some of our protein, back. And carbs, whatever. Okay, that did help. And what is this? That's an antibiotic healing patch. I'm sure we still got other stuff in the bag. Looks like I got a little bit of color coming back. I'm going to take that cigarette. Let's use that. That'll help my mood a little bit too. There we go. Still depressed. St. John's wort. There we go. Let's use one of these. That should help my depression, I guess. Okay, what does that do? St. John's wort. Mood plus 60. Okay, that's what that does. I thought it was something other special. Sedative pills. Glucose tablets. I need muscle atrophy. I need nutritional supplements, which I no longer have any more of. Those bags are... I think those bags are empty. Yeah. All right, I guess we got that. See, there's the 762 mod. I saved that one and that. We didn't use up all that stuff. Okay. We need to go find some more mushrooms so we can make some more... what is that red? There's something red on that building there. Oh, is that a neon sign? It may be. Here we go. There's a mushroom right there. I didn't see those dudes, so I don't think they spawn in over there anymore now that I built that other thing. Okay, there's our 2 mushrooms. Let's get some stones. I was going to get a rabbit as well. For the protein, because, our protein is low as well. But I can just cook the rabbit by itself and get protein that way. Let's do that. Let me use my spear, or my sword. Okay, we got him. And we'll get us some meat. All right. Now, I also want to take and cut this tree down because we're all out of coal, and I need stuff to burn in the fire, and this tree will come back, I think. I want stuff that I need to burn this stuff. Although we could also, it'd be nice to have the extra logs too for when we start building stuff. First things first, though, we gotta... Oh, let's get that out. I'll have to carry it this way. Yeah, now that it'll be getting lighter out, we'll get something to eat. We'll be able to see a little bit better when we put this stuff into our fireplace. Matter of fact, first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop that down. Let's get this thing going. We've got one... Oh, hold on. What is that? That's iron. So let's split one of these off. Oh, we don't need that. Yeah, let's just craft this. And we need 1 copper we can craft based on that stuff. And it didn't provide any freaking light. All right, no problem. Let's get these nuggets out. And we'll put 1 more log into here. Give us a little bit of light. And while we're there, yeah, we'll let that stuff continue crafting. But now at least we can see a little bit better. Here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook 2 mushrooms. 1 thing of water. Let's split you. We're going to cook that up, and we're also going to cook this, and this. And we're just going to eat these for our protein. And then this will give us our carbs, I think. What did I need? I think I needed 1 meat. No, 40 carbs. Yeah, that'll work. And here we got our protein. Perfect. And we got 94 seconds left on our light. Let's pick you back up. Okay. Let me go ahead and eat some protein up, because I'll probably be thirsty when I'm done. I think it's actually -5 thirst, yeah. Alright, we're going to need more water as well. Let's go back and fill up our canteen. We'll get that one big one filled up. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and clean up as well. I don't know if I need to. I'll just get it out of the way. Oh, wait, hold on. It's got clean water in it. I'm just going to fill this all the way up. We'll get it purified. All right, that stuff is done. We need to get some light in here. What if there's like a torch that I can build? Here we go. Torch. Let's get a wooden stick, 5 plant fibers. I think it's just a torch I can hold on to, though. Wooden stick, 5 plant fibers, and 1 fabric. Let's take the plant fibers. I got fabric. Let me get a wooden stick. Matter of fact, where's my axe? Oh, here we go. It's still freaking dark. It's hard to see. I apologize. I don't want to sleep anymore because that just messes up my hunger and thirst. Come on. Let me just get a couple sticks. There we go. What the hell? Dude, I thought someone was chasing me. I heard a noise like a hiss, or maybe no, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't the rabbit. I know it wasn't. All right, let's close you up. Let me see if I got any cloth in here. There we go. Now let's make us a freaking torch. And I think this is just a torch that I can put in my hands. Or can I? Of course not. Alright, we'll get you out, and we'll put you here. Alright, we can see. Too bad there ain't a way to place this down. You know, like put it up on the wall or place it... I wonder if it's possible for me to... No, it just went to the floor. Alright, so that's that. So much for that idea. Let me get the rest of the stuff out of here now, though. Let's see. Toolboxes. We can get that stuff out. Rubber, I can't see. Electrical wire, plastic. There's the condensers. The motors, inverters. Everything else is still like in these containers here. That fire went out already. That or it just went out because I was holding on to it. Let's get some of these items out of my inventory. We'll have to sort them out later. And let's get these out. And we'll build planks with those. Yeah, we'll get all those crafted into planks. And we'll keep this in our hands. We're going to need more fuel to get these things going. You know, right here. It went out again. But we did craft a few more. We just ran out. Let's, you know, let me hold on to the sticks. Instead, we're going to get this stuff out. And we'll have to sort all this again later. We really do need to sort all this. But I want all this out of my inventory. And we'll hold on to the knife. And that's everything in my inventory. Okay, great. Let's get you back out. Let's see how the planks are doing. Now we're going to... Yep, it's going to go back out again. And let's go up top. Now that it's daylight up here, maybe I can see a little bit better. Okay. What do we need for this? 4 sticks. We're out of planks already, and we need more sticks. That's still working. Okay, we're going to just let that go. And instead, we're going to go outside. We're going to get some bunch of more sticks. Man, that torch, I can't... All I see is the freaking torch. I can't, like, see around me. Damn, that's even worse. That's almost as bad as not being able to see because of the dark. Let's just grab a few sticks. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to grab these as well, just to get rid of them. My axe just broke. It's okay. We have other axes. Yeah, we need to get some electrical lighting in here going eventually. All right, let's take the rest of these. We got our sticks. We got our torch. Come on, dude. Now let's finish up these. All right, so we got all this part done. Let's get this one done. Nice. Now we can walk around. Can I do this one? All right, we need more planks. Oh, crap. Almost went off the ledge. I keep forgetting because in the infected you can kind of walk on the blueprints. You know, if you just place them down. But yeah, I forgot all about that. Wait, what time is it anyway? It's 6:15 in the morning. It should be getting dark or light out shortly. I want to get some of this stuff done. Let's get this done. 2 sticks. We need logs. We need more planks. And we can get some of this work done. I want to put down the battery table, but we're going to do that up top. So I want to kind of finish up some of these walls. I got to get that out of my hands. It's going to be dark. I just cannot. I cannot see with the torch. Let's go grab another. Well, we need another axe. I guess I'm gonna have to keep this out. I just can't see. You know, I'm just gonna go to sleep for another hour. Let me get my other axe. Here we go. Let's put this away. Because as soon as I get that stuff done, I can start placing chests down again. Let me go get another hour's sleep. I just want to get this all completed. This is driving me crazy. Come on, man. Get up those freaking stairs. Sleep one more hour. Still freaking dark. I mean, it's getting lighter out. That'll work. But, I mean, it's 7:02. Oh, I can see inside at least now. All right, let's get some trees. We need, yeah, the other trees didn't come back, I guess. We need more planks, and we actually need more logs, too. Whoa, whoa, dude. That thing almost freaking took me out. It almost kneecapped me. All right, it didn't slow us down, or we're not overburdened. Yeah, see, I think that's going to look okay once I get it all done the way I want it. And we want to move all these workstations up. They're going to be all up here. And in order to do that, we got to finish up all this stuff like this. All these wall sections with the logs. And what do we have left on us? 4 logs. We'll turn those into planks. There we go. We'll get all those started. We got all the sticks that we will use for the walls as well, because that needs 2 sticks. That has 2. And we have the doorway here, so the rest of these are going to be more like solid walls, because that's where we're going to place our workbench stuff down. So let's get these on here so we can do that. Okay, yeah, it'll be like that. And let's get the sticks into here. And then we'll just need the planks. And then we're going to put down the blueprints that I want. So there's this one here. There we go. We got our mechanical up to right in the nick of time. So let's do this one first. There we go. What do we have left? That's all our planks. Now let's get the battery table. And let's find you. So here we go. Workshop. Oh, we have to learn how to do the battery. Oh, okay, I got it. I forgot that we still need to learn how to do it. Now, we have the skills to do it. We just haven't done it yet. So let's go back and do that. So that is the battery table. We need 1 electronic component. So what did I do with all those? I had one in here. I saw that in here. Yep, let's take that out. And let's learn that one, that skill. Okay, we can now make the battery table. And we'll go ahead and place that down over here. Where are you at? Battery table. Okay, and for here we'll need an inverter, a toolbox, 15 electrical, 9 components, 9 simple parts, and 5 planks. Not too bad. And that's another reason I picked up that other battery, which I threw into here. Right there when we were coming back. So let's take that out. Where's our, we have all our wire over here. Let's take the electronic parts. Let's take some wire. And let's see what we need here to get this going. Okay, we got all the planks into there. We got 11 electrical wire. So we need 6 more. Well, I don't know. Let's just grab a bunch more electrical and wire. And that'll be that stuff for there. Let's just take the rest of those and all those. There we go. So we need 9 simple parts, an inverter, and a toolbox. Dude, I thought by building those little railings that he wouldn't do that anymore. So let's get these out. You guys go here, and you can go back there. And we need an inverter. So we got that one, and we need a toolbox, and we brought one back with us. And that should be the battery table. We'll have to connect it, to power, like I said, but, oh, we need 9 simple parts, too. There we go. And I want to finish up more of those chests, if I can. So there we go. They got our battery table, and now it won't do anything because it needs power, but what I can do is start taking stuff like all the batteries that we got laying around. Nope, none in there. None in there. None in there. And we'll start putting them into the battery table so that when we do get power, we can start charging these up. Because that's at 0, but it can hold up to 80. So I want the ones that hold more, but I'll put in there what I have right now because that's all we got. And now we can clear out some of these as well. Or some more stuff from here. No batteries. Okay. Guess we didn't have any batteries in there. Yeah, why is that? The wheel always disappears. And do we have battery? I know we have batteries, but they're probably in these bags, stuff like this. Let me take that and that. Oh, we got water. Let me take that out. Let me take that armor-piercing arrow. We got more of that stuff, too. Another pickaxe. So that's another thing. Let's get... Come on, man. Let's get you back. Let's try the next one. We're going to have to go through these bags. Let me take that out. Another grenade. We could have sold that one. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the grenades would have been cool to try to use, but I can't see me using them anytime soon. And because they were degrading, that's why I gave them up. Got another suture pack. There's my suit of armor, which I need to start wearing here eventually. Yeah, that'll give me more protection, I think. There's another cigarette. More cloth. There's more gun parts. There's another gun. So there's our DE pistol. Put you back. Now we got our gun back. And we got 3 rounds for that if I can find them again. Come on, man. Where's all those batteries? I know we have them. Oh, we have more anyway. Now another tire, another solar panel. No, no more batteries. Damn. Virus blocker. Let me take that cider. I don't want that to spoil. Let me get that stuff over there. Here's the other battery. Okay. I knew I had another one, and I thought I had another car battery, but I'm not seeing it, so maybe I don't. Here's some more dog food. Ooh, it's spoiled. All right, let's get rid of that. The rich canned fruit meat. I think I can cook that to make it better. So let's try that. Do we have any sticks on us still? I do. I got a couple sticks. Let me split one off. What the hell? Why did it go to the ground? Where's that? Hold on. Where's that stew meat I just pulled out? That's the dog food I dropped. Hold on. Did I put that back? Wait a minute. Did my inventory get all screwy? Something happened. I had that rich... You know what? It's spoiled immediately. As soon as I put it in my inventory, I think it's spoiled. That's what happened. Damn. All right. Well, so much for that. I was going to cook it up to get it above... get it back into the yellow, and then I would be able to eat it. All right. No problem. Yeah, that's all gone. No problem. What do we have? What are you doing, dude? I have that oil somewhere, too. Let me just get it out. I don't want to carry it around, but I do want to save it because we're going to need to make gas with that later on as well. All right, what does this one hold? That's another 80. Okay, so we got 2 batteries in there for the battery table. Once we get it connected, we'll be able to start charging that up. In the meantime, let's get the rest of those planks and get these walls done. No, they're all gone. Damn. All right, and I wanted to finish up some of these so we can start sorting more stuff out because I want to move these benches because I want to put another row of storage right here with another row behind here facing this direction so that we can have like two walkways of stuff to search. So in the meantime, let's do this. Let's get all these back out. We're going to move these to another container so we can pick this thing up. Okay. Definitely overburdened, but we're going to just throw that all into here for right now. I know it's not the smartest thing to do, you know, but I got to move this stuff. Oh, we got coal right there. We have 8. Good. Let's get all this stuff out. Matter of fact, let's get that fiber over here. That's got a bit of a weight, a little bit of weight to it as well. And let's go ahead and disassemble this. Okay, now we have all the resources, and we can go back upstairs and replace that back up here. And for you, let's put you right here. There we go. Now we got that back up top, and we can put all that stuff back into it from below. And we're going to do that with the furnace and stuff, and all our workstations are going to be up here. And now we'll have room to move all this stuff out of the way, too. We don't have anything really to put in there right now. Let's get this out. Oh, look at all this wire. Let me take that out, too. We can put that, any electronic parts, no. And let me take my ammo. That's for my pistol. And let's get all these down in here. Nice. And the charcoal, for right now, we're just going to leave that into that furnace. Because that's where we make charcoal anyway. I just needed to move it a little bit. So, yeah, now we got all this stuff out. We don't have any nuggets or ingots. We don't have any ore to melt down into nuggets, so we won't be able to do that right now. But I can now also build. Let's see here. Let's do another shelf. We're going to face it this way, right at the back. Let's see. That looks pretty good. I like it. So it's going to be like that. You know, we're not going to build them all right now because it's going to get in the way. This is going to get in the way. We got to clear this out too. So, and there's a lot of crap in here. Let's take all that clay. We're going to put that in the furnace up here too. We use that to make bricks. Now we will put right in here. Yeah, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Limestone, coal. Let's move all these nuggets and stuff. Oh, wait, is that 46? 52. All right, let's move you back. We'll have to sort all that stuff or straighten it all out later. Damn. These are empty. Let's put them over here. Empty, empty, empty. That's full. I'll hold on to that one for now. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and drink this bottle to get rid of it and to get our thirst back. Okay, a lot of crap to move. Damn, 53. 51, there we go. Only left is that oil. And I want to be able to pick that up and move that up here too. All right. We should be able to pick all the resources from here up and not be overburdened. So let's find out. Okay, I'm overburdened, but we got everything out of there. I didn't leave. Okay, so I didn't lose anything, did I? But see, we need to get that out of the way. We'll rebuild that up top, And the good thing about when you demolish these items like the workbenches, you don't lose any resources. You get 100% back of what you put into it. Look at this. You get 100% back of what you put into it. So, you know, I don't have no problem breaking them down and moving them like this. So let's see. No, I put it away. Why did I put it away? Let's get that back built again. Not there. There you go. There we go. See, it's all back in place. And we got all that stuff out, except for that oil. This we're going to move as well, but we'll have our smelting stuff here. I'll have our workbenches and stuff over here with the power, and I can even put the power sources in the middle. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And but what we're going to do now is, now that I got that stuff up here, we'll have to move the stove as well. Let's put down the other blueprints for these shelves. And we'll just swing these into place the way I want them. We got one there, and let's put one more right here. All right, see, that's not bad. I like that. So we got double rows on this side, and then we're going to have double rows on this side as well. And we'll move this out of the way. And I can even put more shelving, like another shelf right here. We can run. Yeah, I'll have enough room. It'll be good. And I'll put another one right in here if I need to, because we'll clear this and move that upstairs as well. We're just not going to do it right now. What we are going to do right now, though, is we're going to get a few more trees so we can do some more building on the floor and the foundations and all that stuff. We need stones for these. We need 20 stones. That's why I had that pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, let's go grab that stone again. That may have come back. Let's see, where'd that pickaxe go? It's getting low, but we're going to try it again anyway. Oh, you know what? It won't go there. That's right. I've got to swap it with... let's get that torch out for now. Let's go see if we can get that stone again. I wouldn't mind getting some more of that foundation stuff done so we can build up on top. Okay. I don't know if that's 20, but it was quite a bit. We'll just start with the one in the back. That's done. And we got one stone left. But that's all right, though, because now with that done, we can put down the blueprints that we wanted for the support. So there's a wooden post. We'll put you right here, just like the other one. And then we'll be able to place the rest of the roof down. Okay, let's go get another tree. And we'll grab some stones while we're walking. If I find any more mushrooms, I'll pick those up as well. We are still a little short on food. You know, that pedaling and stuff did take a lot out of us. You know, now I got muscle atrophy. Settle down. I killed a bunny with the tree. All right, you know, waste not, want not. Let me go ahead and get you. We'll be able to cook your meat up. If not this episode, I'll cook it up at the beginning of the next one. Oh, that put me over a freaking weight. All right, we'll drag this down. Here we go. All right. And there should have been a third mushroom. We only found 2. But it was dark out, so of course, seems like every time I go looking for mushrooms, it's dark. Here it is. Let's take you as well. All right, we got our logs. Let's put one into here. So we got that done, and now we can put the blueprints down for the top of it as well. There's one there and one there. Yeah, we'll need to put more of the blueprints in the corners, but you know, this I like it. It's not perfect, but it's my crappy little base. We need more planks. Okay, let's do this. Let's get you all over there, and let's see how many. Let's make 3 of these for now. Just keep it simple. That way this doesn't get over full. We still got to finish those up with the planks, and I need to put down the blueprints for the support beams, so we might as well do that while we're waiting. And that's going to be all over the place. Oh, I can't put one there now? What the hell? All right, we'll put one here. Oh, you know what? Oh, that is correct. All right. Freaking bed's in the way. All right, those are the blueprints for that stuff. For the support. We got one more coming. Let's get that. And we got 6 left. Let me do the last 6 on the planks. You know what? Let me do 3 more, and then I'll take 2 of these with me. And we'll use those 2 to put some of these supports down. Okay. Now we can finish up that one and that one. Awesome. Those walls are done. And we're short already. And we can put more of the railings down too. We need more planks for that. Yeah, so we can come outside, because I'm not going to put a lot of windows up here because this is going to be all my workstations. But to make up for it, we'll have doorways where we can walk out. So if I hear something or think something's out there, I can run out here and take a look without actually being in danger. Although, I mean, I guess they can shoot me. So there's that. Here we go. Let's take the rest of these. And let's just wait for that last one. We'll get our metallurgy up one more time. And I think I may have maxed that out now as well, so I won't need to wait around anymore, you know, in the future. So let's see. Let me just double check that. Okay, that was our mechanical. I'm sorry. Oh, we're not there yet, but we're very close. One freaking plank short. Okay, well there's that. I'd like to get the workbench up here, but what we really need is to finish up all this stuff too, and that's going to take more planks, more simple parts. Matter of fact, let's take the rest of these simple parts. We already have them into here, into those chests. There's all the simple parts in there. What do we have left? 7. That'll be enough for me to put the blueprints down for let's do that. No, dude. That'll be enough for me to put the blueprints down and to build the chests, I mean. You know, with the 7 that are left. We'll hold on to the meat. We're going to cook that next time. Let's get one more tree. One more tree. I'd like to get some more of the chests done, because that's really going to help me sort my gear out better. So I can see what the hell I got, because I'm thinking I got some stuff and I don't, and then I don't think I've got something and I actually have it. So by having these stuff separated in my chests will definitely make it easier. I can empty all my bags too. Damn it. It's so close. But that's the way it is. We'll still find a way. Carry that back. All right, so those are done. Those 2 are done. I'm going to hold on to these logs for a minute. Actually, I'm not. I'll put those in here, and I'll take these, and let's get 5 more of these going. I've got 5 logs on me. I'll put those into some support, because what I wanted to do, too, is put the support beams down for the top, for the roof. So let's get that hammer back out. And we need the double one. That's a 2x1. And that will go... Ooh, is that too far to connect? I think we need the 3x1 for that one, but it looks like it's only 2. Oh, crap. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess it's good to know I can't get hurt if I fall off of my balcony. Oh, why won't this connect? It should connect right there. I wonder if I need first the beams going across. There, like that one. That one will work. I wonder why these... That looks like it's not too close enough. Oh, let me do a 3-1. That's the 2. This is a 3x1. Okay, there's that one. Okay, there's the 3x1. Oh, we can do... Ooh, let's do them here. Okay, that's connected to that. I probably don't need to do a double... Well, I'm going to do it anyway, just to make sure that the stuff don't get screwy. So I'll just put all the blueprints down now. And that connects all of those. That's all connected to there. We need the shorty one here. Finish that off. We also need it right here. Ooh, I've got to do a little bit further. I must have these not... Oh, they're not lined up. I don't have a... I need one right here. That's what it is. All right, let's try this again. No. That's what it was. I couldn't... All right. And here I can't do this one. You know, I can because I've got the beam going across, so we're okay. I just won't be able to put any support right there because of that railing. All right, that's done. Let's try the other one again. Here's a 2x1. No, I need the shorter one. Crap. It's just not working. It's too far away. Oh, I need one right there. Dude, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I knew I was going to figure this stuff out eventually. There we go. Now I got that in place. Yeah, it's almost like freaking having to build a real house. You know, trying to figure all this stuff out. I feel like we're missing support. Now we got the beam in play. Now we're good. All right, so that is all our support. We got a few beams we can build. You know, we got a couple logs on us. We got 3 logs left. 1, 2, and 3. So those are done. And the rest of them are going to be the planks for the walls. Let me see if I can build the wall like I need to. We'll do one with the doorway right here. See, it's on the inside and outside. Let me put one here. And let me see if I can do a wall. I can build one here. I can't build one there because of the railing. You know what? We don't need a railing if we're going to have a wall right there. So let me demolish this railing. And we can probably put down a support beam. I mean, it'll go in there. Let me just do the wall. All right, it's a little bit further out because I have the wall resting on this ledge, not necessarily on this part. Let me see if I can fix that. Come on, man. Let's try this again with the door. Yeah, let's put it right here. Now let's demolish this one. And we'll put that one a little further in, too. There we go. Okay, I just don't want to run up there and hit that wall or, you know, go flying. So we only need that one railing. Okay, and that's how we're going to have this. This needs to be finished. There we go. Oh, I messed that up. This is supposed to be opened. You know what? Let me do this. Let me delete this one before we build anything more. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of both of these. Let's get rid of this one. And this one. Yeah, this is a wide open floor plan. It's only this stuff on the... I was trying to figure out, like, why is that, like, bent like that? So now, do we have any... Did I get the logs back? I did not get any of my logs back. All right. Well, it can't be helped. But at least now we can put these down to where they should have been to begin with. And let's do... We can do that one, and we need to do the 3-prong one to go across, and that should be all of them. Okay, now it's done correctly. I was wondering why there was a little angle right there. So yeah, this is a big open area for our workstations. And what I'd like to do as well is put another stairway in, maybe. I don't know if I want to do it on the outside or the inside, and I don't know if I can do it on the outside. Let's give that a try really quick. Let's see if it'll let me put a stairway section in. So let's see, where's the stairs? Coming like we did before. Oh, will. I kind of want to do it. Maybe like this. Right there. And I say that, I mean, it's letting me build it, even though there's no real support. I guess it does have some support underneath it, but that's going to get me up to the top of the second or the next floor without having to take up space on the inside. And we can still come out here and look around. I mean, we have a door right there. We have a door right here. So it's not like this area is going to be inaccessible. Plus, we may be able to just run underneath it. Possibly. How's my thirst and stuff looking? That's my protein. Damn it. We're going to have to eat and all that stuff. All right, well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. You can see I've got more work on the base. We're going to get more work done next episode, and we're going to try to work on getting our skills and stuff up. But I think next episode we're actually going to go out and do a loot run, just a basic loot run. We've increased our electrical skill to level 2. We need to get to level 3 so that we can build that thermal generator. We really do. But I need to get more loot so I can sell it to the trader and stuff like that. And we're going to get some food and all that stuff. But it's coming along. It's going to get better. Just bear with me. And then you'll see my vision once this is completed here. But either way, we'll wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.